Hello friends, welcome. This is Jim Orbit for Pathways of Hope. Today is August 9, Sunday, and our gospel reading is taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 14, verses 22 to 33. We have here the story of another miracle which Lord Jesus Christ performed for his friends and followers. Here we find Jesus walking on water. In this gospel account from Matthew, the story is told while the disciples were on the boat without Jesus and far distant from the land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. They saw Jesus walking on water. Have you seen in your entire life a person who can walk on water? I don't think so. Nobody has done the many great things Jesus did that will remind us who really Jesus was as the Lord of all, that even nature obey him. Of course they were afraid at first, for they thought that it was a ghost. But when they heard Jesus saying, "Take heart, it is I. Have no fear," or in other translation, "Courage, it is I. Do not be afraid." It is the same person who just fed 5,000 men with only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Not to mention, he also performed healing miracles and wonders, and the crowds saw it with their very own eyes. These the apostles themselves also witnessed. So, Peter, in his headstrong and speaking before thinking, in his very outspoken character, who is prone to get excited, once again asked Jesus, "If it is you, Lord, bid me to come to you on water." And when Jesus said, "Come," Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Jesus immediately reached out his hand and caught him, saying to him, "O man of little faith, why did you doubt?" How can Peter doubted Jesus? After all the miracles and wonders he saw Jesus perform, probably he was overcome by his own fear due to the surroundings. Probably he lost sight on the Lord, who was the one who invited him to come out of the boat and walk on water too, which he was able, most likely to the wonders and amazement of his fellow apostles. Gospel stories like this is indeed good news to all of us, because like Peter and the apostles, we are in our own boats, journeying with rough winds and occasional beating of the waves of life. We struggle, afraid that we might succumb to the challenges around us. However, Jesus promised us that he will be with us till the end of age. Occasionally invites us to come out and walk on water, if you may. This is the same Jesus who is the Lord of all, who is always ready to reach out his hand to catch us when we experience fear and doubt. I pray that we take courage and set aside our own fears and look to Jesus, who is with us always. God bless us all.